Hey everybody, it's Mikey here. Look at that. COVID is over, so is the mop top. Time to get back to business. So, hey, when in Rome, do like the Romans. So, anyways, tonight we've got something it's especially special. It is very kind of special and unique. It is the JCAT brand new linear power supply. And I've got it right here. I'm about ready to take a look at it. Shall we take a look together? Shall we? 1 second. Let's do it. Hold on. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do the unboxing now, the beautiful unboxing. Got the floppy lid. This is a special design. It's called the floppy lid. And it goes down, and it's floppy, and it sticks right down there. And so that's pretty special. We do have instructions. These are, this specification sheet, rather. User's manual. Okay, so it is a manual. Troubleshooting. It's pretty simple. It's a power supply. Okay? We've got the little velvet bag, or the foam that we're inset into the foam. Oof, pretty heavy. Okay, now this one has, of course, the 2 cables because it is a dual power supply. We've got twin 5-volt. Actually, I think it's adjustable between 5 and 12. Let me take a look. Between 5 and 12 volts. Each output is adjustable between 5 and 12 volts. So let's take a look at what Marcin has made for us this time. Okay. It's a box. It's a black box. Something tells me it's a black box. It's heavy, I'll tell you that much. It's got a solid, looks like I see banks of banks of caps in there. Hang on a second. Okay. Here we have it. You can see it right there. It's the face, it's pretty sweet. That's nice and sort of stealthy, clean. Here we've got the back. You can see those are power con we got going there. And inlet and power cons. And where's our adjustment? Where does that happen? It probably happens inside. Let's see. 5 volt, 3 amp, 12 volt. Oh, it's a 12 volt and a 5 volt. I got it. So it's 12 volt and 5 volt. Okay, so I wonder if it's set from the factory. DC1 is 12 volt 3 amp. DC2 is 5 volt 3 amp. And it's 120 volts, or 115 rather, for USA. Oh, it looks like a nice, we got a toroid in there that's covered in like a chrome encasement, like a shield. So it's pretty heavy. So we are going to next go in and listen to this puppy and compare it. What I'm going to do is take the one out of the computer that we've got playing right now. All it's doing is it's powering, the JCAT is powering the card, of course, and the other one, what is it? Oh, it's just a single output, so it's just powering the card. So we'll just use part of this to power the card. The computer is 19 volts, not 12 volts, otherwise we could use this for the computer as well. But I could use it, we could use this on the Playback Designs Stream IF if we want, and try it that way. Okay, so let's go check out the sound. Okay, let's do it. Okay, we're back in the room, and we're going to swap out the power supply for the JCAT audio card. I've also got another output on the back of this linear power supply from JCAT, which is 12 volts. I've got a 12 and a 5, so we can use the 5 on the JCAT card. And then the 12, we'll have to see what we can use. Don't really have anything that I can think of that's 12 volt. But I'll look. Anyways, so yeah, maybe it's the streamer. I'm sorry, the switch. We can try that. Okay, so hold on while I change out power supplies. Well, first of all, we're going to do a before and after, so hold on. Okay, so now we are in here ready to compare the JCAT power supply. Let's see. So first we're going to start with the original.
second to waste away. Ain't got a second to waste away. Ain't got a second to waste away. Ain't got a second to waste away.
Okay, continuing on with the original power supply.
Rushing in the night like a shopping, would it be bad if I had to sit through long? Cause the bills that are running my back. You must stop, nothing else can leave me off track.
Okay, and that's the final one with the original power supply. Okay, so back now, plugged in the new power supply just to the JCAT audio card. It's the USB output card. And our USB is going into another piece anyways, and we're converting to SPDIF to play this, to put it through this DAC. We could go direct into the DAC without going through that piece, but it's sort of, well, we can try it both ways. But anyways, this is how it was before, so I'm not going to change it. We'll just see what a power supply does. Let's see if we hear. I'm going to start with same place. I'm going to go backwards with the songs now. I have not changed the volume at all. Total difference in here. Total huge freaking difference. That's nuts.
innocence, who's brave. Oh, my soul says it all. Do you hear it in the verse? Oh, cold. When you see it on my face, see it on my face. Ain't not a second to waste. Oh, ain't not a second to waste. Oh, ain't not a second to waste. Oh, ain't not a second to waste. Oh.
Okay, so I can tell you immediately, the image is totally wider and deeper. It's just, and it's wider and deeper. That's the fastest, that's the most instant thing I hear. It's still not broken in. We need 250 hours, but the immediate thing that I get is the imaging is way better with this power supply. It was not even subtle. Like, that was an obvious difference. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but it was an obvious difference. So, that's cool. Let's see how it breaks in, but right off the cuff, the thing is awesome. And he's making another one, even higher performance than this one, if I'm not mistaken. But this thing is really good. What I want to do now, actually, just real quick, I'm going to go, I have a 12 volt. I'm going to plug that into the audiophile switch and see what we get from that. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to go back through and do even just a real short version of each of a couple songs that we listened to. This now is, we're using the JCAT power supply to power this Fidelizer switch, audiophile switch. And so we removed the Fidelizer power supply, and now we put on the JCAT power supply to the Fidelizer piece. Let's see what we hear.
Oh, my soul says it all. Do you hear it in the verse? Oh, cold. When you see it on my face, see it on my face. Ain't not a second to waste. Oh, ain't not a second to waste. Oh, I could bet all of the riches that I ever had. Rushing in the night like a shopping, would it be bad if I had to sit the line? 'Cause the bills that are on up my back. You must start, nothing else can leave me off track. Hey, yeah.
Okay, so what I hear from that is some clarity on the very top. It just got more clear, and it focused it a little more center with the vocal, and it gave me a little. It was just clear on top. It felt like we removed some noise. Let me know how accurate that is when we listen back. But now I'm just going to play a couple tunes. Just some stuff that I kind of dig. I'm very particular about that, like house music. I like electronic music. I always have, but I'm super picky about it. There's certain things that I just can't stand, and then other things that I dig. So I'll share some things that I dig. Here we go.